President, do you view China as an ally, a partner, or an adversary?
I view China as somebody we're trying to make a deal with. We have a very good chance of making a deal with. We've had good moments with China. We've had bad moments with China. Right now, we're in a very important stage in terms of possibly making a deal. If we make it, it'll be the biggest trade deal ever made, if we make it. But I view China as somebody that we deal with on the world stage. I would like to get along with China if we can. And if we can, that's great. If we can't, that's okay too. But what we're doing is we're negotiating a very tough deal. If the deal's not going to be 100% for us, then we're not going to make it. And I will say this. China very much wants to make this deal. China's getting killed. The tariffs are killing China. What's happened is they have now 3 million loss of jobs. Their chains are broken up. If you look at their supply chain, it's a disaster. Companies are going to other countries, including us. China right now is a total disaster.
You're willing to do a trade deal with the Chinese if they investigate Biden?
No, it has nothing to do with it. No, I want to do a trade deal with China, but only if it's good for our country, and it could happen.
You want the House?
As you know, they're very much coming over next week, as I understand it. So I'd like to do a trade deal with China, but only if it's a great trade deal for this country.
One thing. Do a trade deal with the Chinese if they investigate Biden?
No, it has nothing to do with it. No, I want to do a trade deal with China, but only if it's good for our country, and it could happen.
You want the House?
As you know, they're very much coming over next week, as I understand it. So I'd like to do a trade deal with China, but only if it's a great trade deal for this country. One thing has nothing to do with the other.
You want the House? Or an adversary?
I view China as somebody we're trying to make a deal with. We have a very good chance of making a deal with. We've had good moments with China. We've had bad moments with China. Right now, we're in a very important stage in terms of possibly making a deal. If we make it, it'll be the biggest trade deal ever made. If we make it. But I view China as somebody that we deal with on the world stage. I would like to get along with China if we can. And if we can, that's great. If we can't, that's okay too. But what we're doing is we're negotiating a very tough deal. If the deal's not going to be 100% for us, then we're not going to get it. And I will say this. China very much wants to make this deal. China's getting killed. The tariffs are killing China. What's happened is they have now 3 million loss of jobs. Their chains are broken up. If you look at their supply chain, it's a disaster. Companies are going to other countries, including us. China right now is a total disaster.
Mr. President, does a trade deal with China have anything to do with an investigation into Joe Biden? And will you ask?
No. Let me tell you. I'm only interested in corruption. I don't care about politics. I don't care about Biden's politics. I never thought Biden was going to win, to be honest. I picked somebody else a long time ago, and we'll see what happens. But I never thought Biden was going to win. But I don't care. I mean, frankly, if he won, I'd be very happy. I think it'd be an easy opponent. But I never thought Biden was going to win. I don't care about politics. But I do care about corruption. And this whole thing is about corruption. This whole thing is about corruption. This is about corruption, and this is not about politics. This is about corruption. And if you look and you read our Constitution and many other things, I have an obligation to look at corruption. I have an actual obligation and a duty.
Mr. President, what's the next step with Iran?
What?
Are you going to cooperate with the House?
I don't know. That's up to the lawyers. I know the lawyers think they've never seen anything so unfair. They've never seen anything so unjust. I've been president now for almost 3 years, and I've been going through this for almost 3 years. It's almost become like a part of my day. But in the meantime, we have the best economy we've ever had. We have the best job numbers we've had in 51 years. The best unemployment numbers that we've had in a half a century. The best numbers that we've ever had. African American, Hispanic American, Asian American, women, everything. We have the best numbers that we've had in many, many, many decades. And you know what? People understand that. People are working, they're making money. If you look at one very important number that was just announced, wages up 3%. That's unheard of. That's unheard of. So it's a great thing.
When did you first get the idea to investigate the Biden back 50%? Who advised you? What's into that?
We're investigating corruption. We're not investigating campaigns. I don't care about his campaign. As I said, I didn't think, and I don't think Biden's going to win. All right? I don't think. And maybe to answer your question, when you say who is going to win, I'd rather not make a prediction, but I do have a feeling. I didn't think, because I've watched Biden over the years, and Biden is not the brightest person. I never thought he was going to win. I never felt he was going to win. If you look at his other two campaigns, he was a 1%er. He got very few votes. He got taken off of the garbage heap by Obama. Obama took him off the garbage heap. So it's one of those things. But I never thought that I didn't think Biden was going to win. I guess that everybody has a shot. But I don't think he would be, frankly, my toughest opponent. Just to finish off, I don't think that he will win. I didn't think he was going to win, and I don't think he will.
What do you think about facing Elizabeth Warren?
It's fine. I mean, it's fine. She's a socialist and maybe worse than that. But we'll see. I haven't seen his poll numbers. I haven't seen Biden's poll numbers. Look, Joe Biden was never going to make it, all right? He was never going to make it. He tried it twice. He's at 1%. There's a reason. When I announced, I went to number one, day one, and I stayed there the entire primary season. I never was off center stage. I was never given credit for that, but that's okay, except by Steve. The only one that gave me credit was Steve. Who? No, they were trying to set up a meeting, but he wanted sanctions lifted, and I said, you must be kidding. We had no interest. Rouhani wanted a meeting at the UN. We did talk. I didn't speak to him personally, but our sides talked. He wanted sanctions lifted or partially lifted, and I said no.
Democrats say that you are using the socialism of Venezuela for your political campaign.
We're watching Venezuela very, very closely. The people are suffering, and we are watching it very closely. We're also giving big aid to Venezuela. Now, one thing, I'm now going to Walter Reed Hospital. We're going to be giving out 5 Purple Hearts to unbelievably brave young people. And I'm going to meet you. Some of you are going over. I don't know. I think some of you are going over. So we can talk further over there. Although when we're there, I would like you to respect the process. We're giving out Purple Hearts to very brave people, wounded warriors, people that have been, I mean, they're just incredible people. And I'm going to be back here in probably 2 hours.
Sir, do you have an impeachment strategy, sir? Sir, do you have an impeachment strategy?